in the A-League for NorCal Fight Club.
Absolutely. I'm so glad to see him back out here. This man is strong.
Oh, yeah. He's absolutely strong.
And here comes his pressures.
Julio, earlier last week, taking first place, beating out Kelvin in the grand finals. And then Ricky getting ninth, actually, for that tournament.
Different color.
Yeah, title fight.
Yeah. I was like, what are we talking about? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, actually, I'm more like WildArms in tag, by the way. Doing some pretty smart stuff, just in terms of his positioning and stuff. He kept definitely his trade well, but it's all about the conversion pressure that we've been seeing from Julio. He's getting in, he's finishing his combos.
And he spent most of this match on that right half of the screen, mostly in the corner, and Julio's taking advantage of that. And, you know, I get that sounds like a repeated record, but corner control is ultimately what wins you games at the end of the day.
And honestly, that's honestly how I feel like it's when you play against June. You're always in the corner. Every time I've watched Julio play in the past, you're playing from the corner.
But this one, he's not going to need the corner. He's kept it mid-screen, crossing her up left and right. And this looks like it could be a quick round. Only 20 seconds.
Wow.
Not even 20 seconds.
I mean, that was, what else can you say? It was very fast. It was dominant. Julio got in, made his pressure work, did dirty mix-ups as he's June. And the story.
It is. So, WildArms doesn't take a lot of time to think, going right into it. And so far, he's already doing a much better job than that second round.
And this is where Chung needs to play his matchup from. It's from this neutral game, using those normals to prevent him from coming in.
With the movement. Unfortunately, eats the dive kick, and now in the corner.
And I love that neutral jump from Julio, knowing that if she does that reversal spin kick, it won't work. Keeping the pressure on no matter what. Oh, wow. Wake up EX Lake, which has no invincibility, by the way. Great, I mean, not great option, but just say it worked, right?
Hey, if it works, do it.
Exactly. Right. There we go. That's that same Ian punch range. That's so perfect from Chung Li.
Shoves herself out of the corner, now in the mid-screen, heavily in Chung Li's favor at this point, and she seals the round. Great round by WildArms.
Absolutely. I mean, if you could take a round off Julio, that means you're doing something right.
Yeah, but now you've got to steal the deal. You've given a lot of information. Let's see if Julio actually does something with it, or if you can actually transition it.
And the big part is defensive information. Look at this. Julio's blowing him up on the defense. That's the big part. You get those defensive reads, especially when you play someone who's rushed down heavy as you.
And she was very close to being stunned earlier, but that stun bar is now all gone.
Oh, great anti-air.
Now this is a significant improvement compared to that last game, just that first game actually. Not getting mauled on offense and having slightly better positioning, slightly better defense, even though she lost really quickly in that last round. But we saw her being able to space him out a little bit.
And every time we say her, we're obviously referring to him.
Or yeah. I look at Chun Li and I say her.
I know. But it all comes down to this. Can you keep controlling this neutral range game and not...
See, that's an ill-advised jump in right there.
Exactly, and it shows the nerves also just playing... And you're playing a Julio. It gets a little scary.
Yeah, gets away with murder though. Gets out, back in the mid-screen where she needs to be, and that's going to probably do it.
Full conversion, you go into Ultra, right after the super, and the juggle.
Yep, there you go. So, Julio takes it 2-0 against WildArms.
But we saw, I mean, obviously the very first 2 rounds that Julio took the one were very dominant.
Oh,
but WildArms was able, he showed that he has some stuff. He's got out of it, he's down at losers.
Yeah. I think WildArms showed some potential for sure there. He was able to eventually space it out to a certain way, but a couple of ill-advised decisions, especially with that jump in and that last round.
That jump fierce.
And she kind of got away with murder because she put herself in the corner, and Julio wasn't really prepared for that.